I'm Neil Shackleton, the Technical Support and Training Manager for Power Electrics. My main role is to make sure that our internal staff were trained to required levels so they can repair and maintain the machines that we rent out. And that role developed into training customers and end users to maintain and operate the product safely. My role originally was an electrician, so I was involved with temporary site installations and reconfiguring the gensets and a bit of servicing as well. And as the company sort of changed tacks, the generators became more suitable for utility work, and that involved a lot of commissioning and setting up of the synchronising systems. I was surprisingly quite good at that, and then that role sort of led me into showing people how to do it, and that's what led into this training role. So the training role came about because FG Wilson opened up an offer to generator companies in the UK to become dealers for the UK market, and a selected few of engineers were chosen from each company to represent their companies. Well, my role now for working overseas is just down to the training. We have other guys that do the commissioning and the troubleshooting. So if a product ends up abroad, and they want a training course, I would go out and deliver the FG Wilson training course for that particular product that the customer's bought, making sure that they can maintain the machines correctly, install and service. We go to places like Nigeria, Afghanistan, and my next trip will be in Ethiopia in mid-November. Yeah, the training courses that we deliver here will be regular FG Wilson courses that are provided by the supplier, or independent courses that we've created for our own staff. So the FG Wilson courses will involve engines for each one of the range that they do, so that's 10 kVA right through to 2500 kVA. Well, I've been working fairly closely with the marketing team to get these how-to videos on the internet. They're a great idea. It makes people who are a little bit embarrassed to phone up for simple questions, give somebody a sort of clue to look at where to go before they ring in with any major problems. We used to get a lot of telephone calls of how do we reset emergency stops and how do we do this, how do we do very simple procedures, and that seems to have been reduced since these videos have been out on display.